Okay, today we are going to do a pawn using the cylinder format that we went over last time we were in the class. And the pawn is the easiest one to do, so open up your sketchbook to the next clean sheet. And you are going to have the spiral on the left side. The spiral of the sketchbook on the left side. We will be making two chess people, so it'll be one here, second one here. You'll be making a list, so the list will be up here, and that will give you some room to make your design. And so the pawn starts off with a circle. So I found a quarter, and I'm going to put it way up here on the top, a little bit off to the left side middle, and I will trace this. Okay. So now when you're looking at the chess person, the pawn that's in your PowerPoint, this circle is resting inside of a cylinder. And so what's going to end up happening is I'll cut this off a little bit right here because that circle is resting inside a cake layer top that we went over in class. So after I draw this circle, I will cut off the bottom a little bit. Now as you are sketching, you might stop the video here and there so you can get caught up, or remember you can always replay the video or back it up to the area that you need. Then from there, you are going to end up doing a cake layer top. Remember the cake layer top, it's bigger in the front, smaller on the sides, and remember you can put in guidelines to make sure that your oval is staying an oval and not that jelly bean shape like we went over in class. So you don't want this. You want a nice oval going around the circle, okay? So after I have my oval, my cake layer top, I will come in with two legs. And in class, we're so used to putting the legs on the outside. If you notice, the legs go on the inside. And so I kind of use the pivot point right here. So I'll go right there, a little bit out from there. So these two will be acting as my guidelines going straight down. And then we have this curve right here. Remember, we have to repeat the same curve or we make it a little bit stronger, okay? So now here's my cake layer top. Here's my legs. Then after that, I have to cut off with the same curve. Now from there, we do the top of an oval again. Remember, the middle is bigger than the side, so this side is a little bit off. Not a big deal for right now. So this is the cake layer top. And then if you notice, this is where we need a ruler, and I forgot to grab a ruler, so I'm gonna wing it. You are going to go in slightly and come down with legs. Comes in slightly, come down with legs. Remember, this is a little bit longer than this. But this is just a demo, not a big deal. This is my third video, so I'm winging it. So after that, we have this nice curve, right? So we have to repeat the same curve, or we have to go stronger, okay? And so these two are the same curve. Then after that, I will go in, add my cake layer top, and remember the front should always look a little bit bigger. So we have a cake layer here, another cake layer top right there, and then if you look, you have these 2 points where the legs end, and if you look right here, that's where these legs start, right below. And then after that, I repeat the same curve, or it starts getting stronger, right? Remember how when we take the masking tape and we go like this, and the further we go down, the more it'll turn itself into a circle? And so this cylinder is slowly trying to become a circle because it's going further and further away from our eye level. Then after that, if you notice this oval, this cake layered top, do you see how it's getting wider compared to this one up here? So this is getting wider. Wider means vertical width right here. Sorry about that. Then after that, we have an upside down pail that we went over in class, or the crayon. So So I have my 2 legs coming out. Now these two are going to mirror one another, and that's probably going to be the most difficult thing to do on this one. Then after that, you will cut off using the same curve, and this one will actually go a lot stronger. But remember, you have to keep on curving, and remember the middle is always going to look bigger than the sides, okay? And in class, I was telling you that we always forget about the base. The kids always forget about the base. Remember, it's all about the base. That's why they made that song. So what we are going to do is we're going to put this quarter, remember the pile of the change that we did? Those skinny cake layers? And then after I add this oval, come down with 2 short legs, extend this curve, and then we have the pawn. So now remember, start off with the circle, shave it off a little bit, put a cake layered top on of it, bring in the legs, add a cake layered top around it, bring down the legs further, add another cake layered top, bring in the legs, and remember to cut it off with the same curve, and then you're gonna go with the cake layered top, the legs that go out, cut it off with the same curve, and then do the quarter, the small cake layer with 2 short legs, and this curve. Now if you look, you got this curve, 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 and these curves are getting bigger as we're going down, and they're getting stronger. So now draw the chess person, the pawn, off on the left side a little bit, and we'll have the right side being our other chess person. So I'll see you in the next video. Actually, I won't see you, but so bye.